Yada, my name is Sierra Alef-Defoe, and I'm here on this Repair Day to present the preliminary results of Repair Café Aotearoa's 2023 survey. So the main objective of this survey is to understand people in the repair community's attitudes and behavior towards repair. Specifically, there were three things we wanted to look into. First, to explore the connection between attitudes about the environment and attitudes towards repair. Next, we wanted to measure to what extent people participate in repair, and repair cafes in particular, and what people repair. Third, we wanted to explore what are the facilitators and the barriers to repair. So the way we've distributed the survey is to people in the Repair Cafe network. So that could be volunteers, Repair Cafe participants, and people who've signed up to email lists and participated in previous campaigns and community network partners. This survey's been distributed online by emails to networks and in person at Repair Cafe events. The timeline of the survey, it opened in early September and it will close in late October. So the survey is still live, which is why the results from the survey are just preliminary at this stage. So far, this is what the demographics who've responded to the survey look like. We've had over 2,000 responses so far, about a quarter being from Auckland, a fifth from Wellington, and another 15% from the Canterbury area. Majority of the respondents, about 2/3, are female. And actually about half of respondents were over age 60, which is a very good response rate for that age group in an online survey. About 90% of respondents have identified as European, about 2/3 living with a spouse or partner, and about a quarter of respondents said they were living alone at this time. So looking into the repair behaviors we've recorded so far, so over 80% of the respondents thus far have actually never been to a repair cafe, but this is a population that we can see is participating in repair behaviors, because this pie chart shows here the frequency of getting broken or damaged items repaired where possible. And these people are always, often, or at least sometimes getting items repaired. The rarely or never, or the green and purple here, is a very small slice of the pie. So we can see that the respondents so far are people who repair, but aren't necessarily people who've been to a repair cafe yet. So looking more into the repair behaviors, we asked people, what do you usually do to get items repaired? The most common response was to get it repaired, was to repair it themselves. About 78% said that so far. Next, very common is to pay someone to repair it, about 71% so far. And then just over half said that they would seek assistance from a friend or a family member. Only 10% said they would take it to a repair cafe. And a very small percent, just 2%, said that they don't usually repair items. So the next thing we looked at was the attitudes toward environment and how those link to attitude toward repair. So we gave people some statements and asked to what extent they agree with those statements. And these are written quite small, so I'll read them out for you. First, I'm worried about the impacts of rubbish on the environment. Being able to repair items is an important issue to me. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is an important issue to me. Throwing out something that might be able to be repaired feels wrong to me. Throwing out broken items is harmful for the environment. Repairing more things will help reduce carbon emissions. We throw away too many things that could be repaired. And it is worth paying more for items that last longer and can be repaired. So virtually all respondents agreed, and mostly strongly agreed, that's that blue bar in there, with these statements that kind of link repair behaviors with environmental issues. Next, we kind of asked people about their motivations for repair. We asked, why do you repair items? The most common response was to reduce the impact on the environment. So that's a really strong showing that people are linking these environmental issues with repair. Next was that it saves money. Again, about three-quarters of people said they repair to save money. Just under half said they enjoy repairing and have the skills to do it. About a third said that they were attached to the item. And about 16% said that it was actually easier to repair it than to replace the item. Next, we asked people about barriers to repair. So we asked, what are the top 5 things preventing you from getting as many items repaired as possible? The top response was that some items, unfortunately, cannot be repaired. Next, people said that limited repair options close to where they live or where they work. Some said they don't know where to get it fixed. Some said that it's cheaper to replace something than to repair it. And finally, people said that if it's under warranty, retailers replace items rather than repairing them. And then we asked the flip side, what are the promoters of repair? So what are the top 5 things that would motivate you to get items repaired as often as possible? The first thing that people said was to build a culture where repair is expected and supported. About 2/3 of respondents said that. Again, 2/3 of respondents said repair being made more affordable and cheaper than buying new. So affordability was a big one. Next, manufacturers and retailers backing their items with repair programs. Almost 2/3 said that as well. And then next we have promotion of repair options and lists of local repairers. So those are just the results so far. Again, the survey is still open, so you are welcome to go and fill it out for yourself to help us gather even more data. And thank you all, and I wish you a very happy Repair Day.